It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and I'm feeling good. It's PES 5 Newcastle Master League. It's the transfer special. I'll also play 1 or 2 matches after we've sorted these transfers out, guys. So, here we go then. Stekelenburg, one of you lovely subscribers suggested I will be attempting to bring him into the club, but I really want a central midfielder. And I think Schneider or Cesc Fabregas, not both, will be good, really good options. I don't know if they will want to join Newcastle. Let's see. I mean, we are in the Champions League now. Players want to play in the Champions League. So I'm probably offering too much here. I don't want to bankrupt the club. I don't want to get a game over screen like I did with my Valencia Master League save, if anyone remembers that. So let's have a look here. I also want Diego Capel. He's been added to my list. That sound effect always makes me laugh. So yeah, I got to think about who I want to trade here for Capel. I think Fernandez has been poor for us. He was a poor signing. So I'm going to try that. Let's have a look. Fingers crossed. Success. Schneider and Fabregas are no's. But Luque has gone. We've sold him. And Diego Capel has joined. Because that means Fernandez has gone the other way. So goodbye, Fernandez. Hello, Diego Capel. I'm excited for that winger. He's a player I liked in real life back in the day. And we desperately needed another forward player. But we still need a central midfielder. So let's see what we can do in this transfer market then. Exciting times. Okay, so what I need to do is get is it Jonathan Dos Santos? I'll try that again. Is it Jonathan Dos Santos from Atalanta? I think it might be. His stats look good. He's a reasonable price. So let's go for him. Because we need more players, basically. But I don't want to just bring in any old crap. They've got to have quality, of course. And Owen and Scott Parker, I don't know if I'm going to sell them. I think the squad is small as it is. And you guys told me off last time for having a small squad. Let's see. Yes, Dos Santos has joined. We have a new central midfielder because Fernandez vacated that position. Right, Stekelenburg. I want this guy. Look at his stats. 24 years of age. Shall I open trade negotiations or shall I just go for a straight transfer? I think I'll just go for a normal transfer here. And no, I think that's enough. 8744. Again, I'm probably paying over the odds, but I want to get these players in. Fingers crossed. Yes! We have got Stekelenburg. He will be our number 1 goalkeeper. He'll be our starting goalkeeper. I've decided I need to unlist or delist these dudes from the transfer list. So, now I've decided to keep Owen and Parker. We've got a squad to work with here. I think Owen will be a good option off the bench. But I need a centre-back. Because, well, you'll see why. I want to be able to play 2 different 11s. Because it's essential in PES 5 because of the fatigue, which I find is excessive in PES 5. So you do need a good squad to work with. Company, a 20-year-old Vincent Kompany. Boularus, I remember him. I do like Kompany. Thinking of more British players, though, to bring in. Just to keep it semi-realistic. We are an English club in the Premier League, of course. Gary Cahill would be a good option. One of you guys suggested that to me, or him to me, not that. Gary Cahill is not a that. Jonathan Spector there, the Man United youth. Dawson, PK. So many options here, but I want someone who, like I say, is British. I think that's what I want to go for. Who's Rodolfo? I don't remember him. The Brazilian. He's got decent enough stats. I mean, all of these are young-ish players. Oh, Raul Albiol. What a player he'd be. He'd be a starting signing. I'm not really looking for a starting centre-back. I'm looking for depth. Because our starting centre-backs, Boom Song and Vermaelen, are both very good. They've formed a very good partnership. Oh, Jagielka. Oh, he's got decent enough stats. He'd be a good squaddy. What about that? And Sheffield United. So I think he's in the Championship. Or he's in Division 2. I don't think they're in our league. He would join. Yeah, let's do it. And let's trade him for Harper, because we've got to get rid of Harper. Let's see what Sheffield United say about that. I'll still offer a bit of money, because I'm generous. Right, fingers crossed. Here we go. Please, please, please. Yes, this has been a brilliant transfer window. It's been a sensible transfer window. And I think that will be enough, guys. I don't want to make any more signings. Here is the squad. And the average age is about 23, 24, I would say. I don't know how I've worked that out. I've plucked it out on my backside. But it's a decent squad. It's still quite small. But there are 22 players, or rather I can field 2 completely different 11s now, which I'm happy with. Here you go, guys. I have made screenshots. There's my first 11. Very happy with that. It's a good first 11, I think. Is it a world-beating first 11? We'll see. But it's a good, solid first 11, which could win the league if I play well, of course. Torres, Martins and Diego Capella up front hopefully will be dangerous. And the second 11 is this. And that's okay, isn't it? It's not, that isn't going to win the league. But there are options now. We can field 2 11s. I'm very, very happy that I got 2 players for every single position on the pitch. So all the talking has been done. Shall we start the season? Because I'm excited now. Let's go. Let's get to this. Here we go then, guys. Just got to load these negotiation screens first. Like I say, I'm not going to buy or sell any players. Fingers crossed, though. Lots of fingers crossing here. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I was going to say the wage bill. I don't want to get hit with a game over screen. Look at my funds. I've got hardly any money left. But we will earn money with wins throughout the season, of course. You guys know how it works. I don't need to explain it. Don't care about development last season. I think we looked at that in the previous episode. Anyway, first match is Birmingham, newly promoted Birmingham City. I can't say it. And then we've got a Champions League game. I'll play 2 matches for this episode, guys. Here we go. We're away at St Andrews. It's a nice sunny afternoon here. What I'm going to do is chop these 2 matches up into highlights for you, because a few of you guys have commented saying you do prefer the highlights package. Again, it's like match of the day. That's what I said in previous episodes. So I'm going to do this for a while, because in the future, I'll hopefully do 4 matches per episode that way. But again, chopped up into highlights for you. And it's better for me. I get through a season quicker that way. I've changed the ball. It's not a Premier League ball, but it is a Nike ball. It's a nice light blue design on there. And we are go. Season 3. Here we go. The Premier League. We're back. We've got to be winning this game now. This is the trophy, not the league. This is the trophy I most want to win, the Premier League. And it's been a slow start from both teams here, just feeling each other. That sounded dodgy, didn't it? Diego Capella. What could he do? Torres! Ah, Fernando Torres. Capella with the assist. Now, Diego Capella has been the standout player in these first, this first quarter of the match. I don't know how much time has gone here. But, like I was getting at, both teams were just working each other out. Look at that. And Fernando Torres is a big season for Fernando. A very big season now. I feel like he's settled. He took a while getting used to the setup here. He's a big lad, isn't he, this new signing? I think it is Jonathan Dos Santos. You guys are going to have to let me know, though. He's got the number 8 shirt, as you could see, the new midfielder. That's not a bad corner, you know. But here come Birmingham. They've been poor in this first half hour or so. They've been very poor. And he kicks it long. Or he was looking for someone. Looking for the Birmingham striker. I don't know who they've got up front. I haven't been really paying much attention to their players, it must be said. They've got Forsell. Oh, got Jermaine Pennant, look. Melchiot. Forsell's in. Hey, that's probably the closest they've come to scoring. And that is not close at all. Martins. Emre. Babayaro. Ooh. Diego Capel. He's been superb in this match for me. What a debut for the lad. He's been fantastic, guys. Oh, come on, ref. He's been winning his duels, if you like, or rather he's been taking their right back on for fun time and time again. His Nafty, they're trying to find Stan Lazaridis. That's good players. Dos Santos. Oh, he's never getting to that. Dos Santos has been okay. He's made some important challenges. He hasn't really created anything. But Emre is my creator. I've got Dos Santos for his legs. And as a Fernandez replacement, basically, out. But yeah, still 1-0 here. Nearly 70 minutes gone. And Nzogbia is to come on. Diego Capel has not stopped running up and down that left wing. Very happy with him. Very happy with him as a signing. Is Nzogbia fresh on the pitch here. Nzogbia. Nzogbia. What an introduction to the match that would have been. Wow. He's always good, Nzogbia, to call on as a sub. I gotta say, here he is, Nzogbia. Out. Right, Martins. There's a counter-attack on. Martins. Right, out left. Here we go, Nzogbia. Nzogbia has been lively since he's come onto the pitch here. He's got a lot of room to work with. It's corner to Newcastle. So we've been the dominant team, but we have not been able to get that second goal yet. Takes the short one, but it's not very good. Martins. It's another corner. In stoppage time, Motta. Motta. It was a bit of a dodgy... handbags. Handbags at dawn. It was a dodgy throw out from Stekelenburg, though. Way too much power or pace on that throw. Hey! Right, Torres. Torres has been amazing in this match as well. Torres and Diego Capel have been the standout players for me, without a doubt. Without a doubt, guys. But... stoppage time. Come on, ref. Blow that whistle. I want the 3 points here. I want the clean sheet. Dos Santos dives in. Good play. That's good play. Motta. Full time. We do get the 3 points. And it's a good way to start the season. I say it was a solid 7 out of 10 kind of performance from Newcastle. It's the Champions League. The champions. Let's have a look here. I need to make changes for midweek matches, guys. Otherwise, I'm going to have very tired players all season. If I don't rotate, I'm going to have to. I'm not going to go crazy rotating, but I'm going to try and use some common sense here. The ever-reliable Stephen Carr is always a good option at right back. And Michael Owen can start, but I will bring Torres on at some point. But Owen is on a red form arrow, so hopefully he's raring to go here. Dos Santos has got a bit of fatigue creeping in already, so I won't play him every match. He'll play Premier League games, basically. And the captain, Emre. It's a risk, this, but I might bring on Fai or Parker. There we go. So, Carrick, Obodo and Fai in midfield. Look at that midfield. Fresh legs galore. That sounds dodgy as well. Stekelenburg can play, because keepers obviously don't fatigue as quick. Change the captain, though. I don't fire as captain. Let's have a look at their mentality stats. It does matter in PES 5. I think, yeah, Carr is a good vice-captain for us. As a... Owen is a 76. Let's give it to Owen, then. Owen's captain for this Champions League visit to Benfica. Is it Stadio de Luz? There's the... no, it's the that's the Stadio Olimpico. For some reason, the kit server hasn't worked for this game. It doesn't matter anyway. We're under the lights. We're pretending it's the Estadio de Luz. We're in the Champions League kit, even though it's just our third kit. We'll pretend it's the Champions League kit. We've got the Champions League ball, I didn't forget. And Benfica around this time, I don't really know too much about them. I don't know if they were very good or not. They're a fantastic old club with a lot of tradition. I've got a lot of respect for Benfica. Mikeli to kick us off. Karagounis, I remember both of those players. But let's go away here. Send a message to Europe. Go away here and win. And win convincingly. That's all I ask. Because I'm sure last season we were in the Champions League and we were dreadful in it. I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that. Is Carrick. Carrick has calmed things down a lot for me in midfield since we've signed him. He's been a very good signing. They got Lee Bowyer. That's right. I think I sold them Lee Bowyer last season. Or I traded Bowyer for one of their players. I'm not sure. Maybe for Fernandez? Who I've now just sold? Have they got... Is that Laurent Robert they've got? I don't think it is. Oh, we've brought Mikeli down. Look, Robert. It must be him. Oh, hits the wall. Yeah, let me know, guys, if that is Laurent Robert. Surely it's not. Not in 2005. Oh, I thought I was 1-0 to Benfica. It's Mikeli who is looking dangerous here. Fight. Babiaro. Back to fight. Oh, Diego Capel. Mickey Owen. Mickey Owen is brought down. He's been quiet, Mickey Owen, in this first 20 minutes or so. Right, let's pass this. Amiobi! Oh, I really thought we'd sneak that ball in the back of the net there. Right, Bill Oddie on the corner. I don't know if he took corners, but we'll stick with it. Oh, it's a poor corner. It's a very, very poor corner. That was poor football all round. Robert. Been an interesting tactical match, this one. Both teams... Owen, he's injured. Is that from that foul earlier outside their box? Yeah, it is. He is injury prone, but it's an opportunity to get on, to bring on Fernando Torres. We have looked a little bit toothless up front without Torres' presence. Change the captain though, because Owen's going off to the ever reliable Stephen Carr. Oh, Fernando. Here is Carr. Here is Amiobi. Abodo. Torres. Diego Capel is in. Oh, not back. It's supposed to go sideways. Babiaro. Diego Capel. He's so good, this guy. Torres. Torres! 1-0. It's the Torres show. Is it going to be the Torres season? Can he be the top goal scorer in Europe and in England this season? We will see. We will see. This has been a very good start to this episode. I say start, we're near the end of the episode now, but the transfers have been good. Clean sheets so far. I've probably jinxed it now. Torres getting 2 goals in 2 matches so far. Look at this. Lovely turn. It's an assist from Diego Capel as well. And it's a very similar to the first match against Birmingham. Capel to Torres. 1-0. Oh, I love this football game. It's Karagounis. We're just sitting in our shape here. Let's see what Benfica have got. Don't want to get too defensive, though. Oh, the ever-reliable Stephen Carr. Amiobi gets fouled. Carriaca. He's been lively. This Carriaca guy for Benfica. He's looked good. Lee Bowyer. He's in. Oh, my God. I thought you couldn't make it up. Oh, no. Little back heels in defence. I thought you couldn't make it up. Not Lee Bowyer coming back to haunt us. Amiobi. Amiobi does well. He's good, Amiobi. I like this player. Amiobi. It's offside. And Mikeli has been offside 300 times. Emre. Diego Capel. He really does look hungry for a goal, Diego Capel. Every time he gets into these positions, he's doing far better than Martins did when Martins first joined last season. Out on the other side, out on the other wing. Torres! It's 2-0! Fernando Torres with his 3rd goal of the season. But we need other players chipping in with goals. We can't just rely on Torres to score them all. We'll accept it for this first episode. Newcastle fans are in dreamland. Is it going to be another clean sheet as well? We've got the 3 points now because we're in stoppage time. We've got the 3 points, or as Roy Keane would say, we got the 3 points. We just went there to get the 3 points. That's what he should be doing. He's paid to do this. He's paid to score goals. I'll start with the Roy Keane impression. It was very bad. Torres. Oh, he's come on and he's made the difference. Fernando Tesco's, as Dave would say. Big shout out to Dave. Fernando Tesco's. That's a lovely ball. That's full time. That is full time. 2-0, 3 points in the Champions League. So Owen's got 1 week out, so it's not too bad. At least it's not Torres, so touch wood. And there's the league. You can't read too much into the league at this point of the season. I'm more interested in this. Oh, the FA Cup draw. We've got Birmingham, who we've just played. That is what I'm more interested in. So Atletico Madrid, Benfica and Parma. Atletico Madrid have beat Parma. So check back to the channel. I'll try and have the next episode up the day after tomorrow. I want this regular. I love this game. I'll speak to you all soon.